I'm Sergei Beloussov. I'm a senior partner of Runa Capital. It's a good conference. There's a lot of people. There is reasonable traction. It shows interest to technology in Ukraine in general. I would think, I'm here second time. I was here last year, and what would probably be better to have a little bit more startups of different stages. So there's a lot of people from investment community, from the industry, from around, but perhaps the number of startups is relatively small in comparison to what I have expected. I would want to see more next time. I mean, from my standpoint, it's a #1 conference in Ukraine, and that's what I like. I like, again, the fact that there are good representation from investment community, from the industry. Yeah, that would be it. I am focused on, in general, my fund is focused on everything which involves software, which is mobile applications, internet services, and software itself as a product. We have pretty sophisticated investment criteria. It is well described on our website, www.runacap.com. In short, we invest anywhere from $100,000 to $10 million. And we try to invest in companies which can grow to over $100 million in revenue in less than 10 years. In most cases, we prefer to invest in companies which are global in terms of their customers. The engineering team could be in Ukraine or in Russia or anywhere. We also try to invest in companies which have significant technology advantage. So they have some kind of complementary technology which enables a business model. That's kind of a basic information about our investment criteria. We are a young fund. We're about 2 years old. We have several exits. They are relatively small. I wouldn't talk too much about our success. We just starting. We do have exits, but we have done 23 investments to date in 1.5 years, which is a significant number. But we don't have so many of the companies sold because it's just too early. It takes 3 to 10 years to develop the company. Well, in our case, a smart startup is a startup which solves some significant, interesting problem. So it's a real value. It adds real value to kind of the world, so to say. It's a startup which has a strong team. And it's a startup which solves that problem by building some defendable, complicated enough, hard to replicate technology. But I mean, there is a lot of different things which goes into that work.